because our organization, Datto, started right from day one selling to only managed service providers, and we still continue to do that. Our organization founded only about 10, 11 years ago. We're now 1,600 employees, 35 offices around the world, and again, focused exclusively on managed service providers. So absolutely, it's a thing. There's no doubt. And Asia is the next expansion that and hence why we're here. The role of the actual solution provider, SI, managed services, if we define kind of what managed services is recurring revenue for services that you're delivering. And I think we've all seen this, and we have to see this evolution in order for the channel to continue to stay profitable and relevant as we continue to see things like hardware, as you mentioned, slowly disappearing in cloud. The beautiful part about that and the services, and specifically IT, is that, I mean, we're already doing these things. It's in essence a transformation of a business model so that we can remain relevant. And as new things are coming at us, whether it's the cloud technology, security technology, even as we head into things like IoT, this is where the MSP will have the ability to play and continue to play and move forward in the future as technology evolves and changes. This managed services and that recurring revenue allows the MSP to evolve with it. I think that vendor selection is super important as well, because if you look at a managed service provider, and in the traditional sense, if we look at what's going on in the North American market, European market, even in Australia, selecting a vendor and only selecting a few vendors as part of your stack instead of trying to be something to everybody, I think is really, really critical through this process as well. And making sure that those vendors are loyal to what it is that you're actually going to be doing. So selecting these vendors that are going to support you, are going to make sure there's enough margin going in there. They're going to help you not just with technology, but also sales and marketing and strategy and how are we going to get in there. But shortening your stack, not trying to be something for everybody, but instead end users, and as technology is getting super complicated, end users are not understanding technology. So it's super important that you also go in there with, just trust me with this, outsource this to me. I'm going to make the right selections. I'm going to pick the right vendors. I'm going to make sure you got the right solutions, and you call me when anything goes wrong. And that's what's been wildly successful in the managed services space and watching MSPs grow. Yeah. But I think shortening the stack, picking the right vendors are definitely a big piece of how to overcome some of the barriers. It's going to hurt. This is really going to hurt. Are you ready? Say no. That's what it comes down to. When people call you and try to give you project work, when people call you and tell you they want a different product that's within your stack or something that you don't necessarily do, you have to say no. And you have to be able to walk away from certain businesses. They will come back. But the problem with the channel is that, or the opportunity for the channel, and better, is that if you say no and everybody says no, and this is the way you're going to do business with us, and you're going to pay recurring, and you're going to sign a contract, and you're going to call me for everything that goes wrong in IT, and you're going to trust me with it because these are the products that I sell, I vetted them out, I went through the training, I know this is right, then we all win. The problem is that if you continue to say yes to bad projects, unprofitable things, having 35, 40 vendors in your stack, you're going to lose. And the way everything is actually moving, just start saying no.
Especially to performance contracting.
It's confidence in the business. It's absolute confidence in, look, you guys are in IT. We're all in IT. We're smarter at IT than the average person out there, right? You know, we go to parties and hang around with normal people and start talking about technology, and people, like, you know, they run away from us. There's still, I think it's 53% of American adults still believe the cloud is in the sky. Like, this is what we're dealing with. These are our customers. This is why you have to have confidence in what you are selling and that you do know better than they are. And this is why we're going to say, here's how it's going to be. Here's how much you're going to pay. Otherwise, I will not do business with you. We're not here to be cheaper. We're here to be better. We're here to be faster. We're here to help end users sleep at night. Because the world is a scary place with hackers and malware and all the scary things that are out there. And that's fine. We can scare them all they want. What are they paying for? They're paying to sleep better at night. And that's the value prop of what you are doing. You're taking care of it so that if anything's on fire, they know who to call. They don't have to worry about an in-house IT guy or an in-house IT team that's complemented by an MSP. That's the value prop. But definitely, I wouldn't say cheaper. I would definitely say this is a premium service, and you should, all of you right now, go home and raise your prices. I mean, I say that all the time, because the value of what you're giving is worth a lot more than what you're even being paid today for it.